Hello and welcome to Slices from the Paper. In this video, I would like to draw your attention to this article, 29% of UCT students vote and the radicals claim victory. It was published December 10th, 2025. It's an interesting, very short piece where, first off, you must understand that at universities, the SRC, the Student Representative Council, it's the highest decision-making structure of student governance at our universities. So this one is looking at the University of Cape Town in particular. Now, a key question that we have to ask when thinking about South Africa and its future is who runs the SRC? Because the SRC represent who the students vote and what they're thinking about. But the SRC itself also influences a lot. So since about 2019, the SRC at UCT has been dominated by the radicals, be it the EFF or SASCO. And if you go to the University of Cape Town website, and here is one link here which you can click on. Let me actually just click on it. This one here looks at the SRC from 2024 to 2025. Now, if you find them from 2019, you see that the pattern is very similar. You see over here the EFF won 10 seats, and then SASCO won the other 5. This one, 28.78% of UCT's total student body voted, but this one was 2024 to 2025. So looking back at the article, it's quite straightforward, but it just basically shows that the next generation of students in South Africa are far more radical than the students who graduated in previous years. And we see that because of who they are voting, and they are voting in the economic freedom fighters. SASCO, the radical lot. It's those that whose leaders talk about slitting the throat of whiteness and killing the Boer and so forth. So it's very interesting observation that this trend has been continuing for many years now. And in such an environment, where's the Democratic Alliance? Well, they're basically irrelevant. You don't see them feature from 2019 onwards. And this obviously pattern continues for next year. So it's a stark piece of evidence as to where South Africa is heading, where the student population is heading. And the reason why is because graduates from South African universities tend to go into South Africa's institutions. They tend to go into leadership in Cape Town and Southern Africa. So if the students are this radical, where 29% of them vote, and the radicals claim victory, you have to wonder about the future of Cape Town, the Cape, and Southern Africa. Now, people say, well, it's only 29% of the UCT students that voted. Fair enough. So what about the rest? Well, either they, for whatever reason, they didn't vote. I cannot speculate, but one has to wonder and think how many of them share the similar sentiment as these students. Some won't, for sure, but how many will? But either way, when you look at voting in South Africa, a very small percentage of South Africa's population vote anyway. And so 30%, 29% of UCT, it's a small amount, but it's large enough to indicate where students' minds are thinking. And they're thinking along radical lines. So that is what the SRC at UCT and the voting pattern shows. Okay, I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching Slices from the Paper.